Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our sorcerer story. In the last episode, we actually didn't do too much, but we did get some orders from Sarah to head to Alamanthea, and then we arrived there and got some orders from Tria that we needed to go to Tria. No, I'm not meaning to rhyme, that's just the way it is. And she said we needed to come out here and help because Thulsa has taken over, and we gotta help out because we have been promoted to a higher form of saving. We don't have to worry about princesses anymore. At least I don't think we have to worry about them. So we're out here doing work, and we're gonna stop Thulsa one little step at a time. But we were told to come to speak to Lubdoc at Castra Mysterium, and I'm guessing this is him. So long as that shield is in place, we can't launch a coordinated assault on the fortress. The shield must be brought down, and without destroying it, how we'll manage that miracle, I have no idea. If Thulsa's powering the fortress shields, they'll be looking for a way to turn on the core shields. If that happens, the infiltrators I sent will die. If you get to Liberation Station quickly enough, Velnin might be able to stop the infiltrators before they reach the fortress. Be careful. The route between here and Serenity Valley is crawling with ancient blade golems? Blade golems, okay. Well, apparently I'm gonna find him. But first I have to fight past the ancient blade golems. You mean these little things right here? I don't think that's gonna be a problem. But we have to kill 20 of them? Are you serious? Why the heck do I have to kill 20 of these things? I don't think I actually even got any new skills. I got the shield barrier, but I did not get any new skills. And I still did not go back and actually check out the jumping back and my dodges and stuff. I said I was going to do it, and then I went and I forgot to do it, of course. I mean, that was, for me, that was just yesterday. I recorded yesterday, and I didn't get back on yesterday until late at night, and I got on and started playing some on my Valkyrie. Trying to level it up to 65. I'm actually almost there, so shouldn't be too much longer. Okay, so we killed all those guys, and now we need to head to Velnin at Liberation Station. Okay, well, I wish I would have killed these guys instead, but whatever. This is actually one of the parts that I don't like about Tria. This area down here is kind of dark and rainy and just not very pretty, but it's alright. We will be fine. And I think I see the person right now with the question mark above his head. Or her head. It might be her. I don't know.
Speak plainly, friend.
Nope. The Brogar Legion are the worst fiends I've ever seen. Brutal and cunning, they're slaughtering our troops. If we could just blunt their offensive for a while, we could take the initiative and counterattack. We'd gladly stop them, but they've already left. They're halfway to the fortress by now, no doubt. We don't want them dying over a miscommunication. If you can slaughter your way through the ancient spear golems to reach the team, you might just save them. Okay. So am I basically having to kill the same things that I just killed over there? Pretty much. I have to kill 20 of these guys as well. Love just going around killing random things. I'm trying to actually think as well about our next quest area. I'm not exactly too sure where it is. Not our next quest area. What am I talking about? Our next dungeon. I try to plan ahead on the dungeons, as you guys know, and try to make sure that if we do have to do a dungeon, that I go ahead and actually get queued up for the dungeon and get ready to go without having to worry about waiting too long, because that's obviously boring. You know, we've done it before. We've definitely done it before. When we did our last dungeon. Really? I missed. The last dungeon that we did was Cultist Refuge, I believe. And that one actually, we had to wait just a little bit. I was actually surprised at how fast it went off, so it might be faster now, I'm not too sure. But with all the Valkyries and stuff, I wouldn't doubt if it would be quite a little while before we have to worry about getting a dungeon, so I usually try to do that beforehand. Like I did with, oh gosh, I can't even remember the name of the place. It was the dungeon I believe we did before Cultist Refuge. I have no idea what the name of it was. I can't think of it right now. It's like on the tip of my tongue, and I just can't think of it. But that definitely took me a while. I was in queue for about 15 minutes before when I started the episode, and we were already in the dungeon. I had to wait quite a bit for that. Okay, let's talk to you, Tatus. There's a wrongness in the air. Something dreadful has happened. Do you sense it? Forewarned is forearmed, and we still have a job to do. We can still keep Thulsa from controlling the core crooks. My team will launch a diversionary strike. You sneak into the northeastern corner of the fortress and find the core crooks. Where do I find it? The core crooks is inside a large shield stone. Activate that and unlock the crooks. If you have that, we'll weaken their defenses considerably, and increase our own knowledge at the same time. In the Mysterium, we call that synergy of purpose. I'll do what I can. Synergy of purpose. Okay, I was gonna say, it's about ready to go off again. I just started. So we have to find and activate the shield stones in the northeast sector of the fortress. I'll let you guys know something. I actually started recording like, probably about 40 or 35 minutes ago. And I recorded one episode, and at the end of the episode, I kind of heard a little scratch at the door. Didn't pay no attention to it. I thought, there's nothing going on. And then, when I started this episode, now I can hear it. My cat is outside the door, of course, wanting in. And we had just woken up, and usually they go outside, and they stay outside for quite a while. But no! No, if I have the door shut and I'm inside my room, she just decides that she wants to be in here all day with me, and if she doesn't get let in, then she cries at the door. So now I'm gonna have to listen to that for the next 30 minutes or so until I end the episode, because I'm not gonna get up and go let her in. Not unless there's like some big story plot that happens and we get a cut scene and I have time to get up and go let her in. But other than that, she's probably just gonna not get her way this time, which is probably gonna be terrible for her because she always gets her way. Okay, here are these shield stones. Let's activate these 4. And then we should get something. I'm not sure what we're gonna get for it. I don't even know if you can hear it, but she's like really picking at the door now. She's getting really mad. Okay, there's the last one. Oh, and here it is. It's the core crooks. Shards litter the floor. Thulsa's forces clearly didn't want you to recover the core crooks. Hunt merciless Issaquah guards and savage Issaquah guards to see whether they have any salvageable components. Okay. Components for what? I don't know what the heck this thing's talking about. We just talked to a box. Ah, there we are. We can hunt these guys. There is something I actually did want to talk about. I'm actually kind of really excited about it. If you guys know from watching my Pokemon series that I recently had to stop doing this series only until I was able to get my new computer and everything working. But unfortunately, it's been quite a bit of a pushback. I was trying to get some new recording software because what I have right now cannot record Pokemon content. I have no idea why. I've tried everything that I know, to get it to work properly, and I even asked a couple of YouTubers who have already experienced the software that I use if they have any idea what's wrong with mine, because I literally have no idea what's going on with it. I've been trying to fix it. My only problem is I get like a lag, and I don't understand why I have a lag, because I bought this computer specifically for doing lots of gaming on high resolutions, high quality videos, and of course TERA is a actually pretty high powered game. You have to have a pretty good PC to be able to run it smoothly, and I definitely bought the computer knowing that in mind. So I'm really trying to understand why the heck just simple Pokemon stuff is lagging on me. It's just really weird. I don't understand why it does that, but apparently I did something wrong. I have no idea what I did, but I did something wrong. I might either not have the settings right or something. I'm not too sure. I've tried to change the settings around a bit and get it to work, but I don't know. I even looked up videos on it, tried to look up some guides and stuff to try to help me out with the lag, because I know other people have been having lag as well with Pokemon videos in this program that I'm using, but literally I have no idea why it's doing that. I have actually, I don't know if I've actually asked you guys or not, but if anyone knows any way to help me out, I use OBS Studio. That's the hard thing about it, is I've been looking up all these OBS stuff, trying to figure out how to fix this, and the only thing I can find is just a regular OBS, and I have the new one, the OBS Studio, and it's really kind of frustrating to me that a simple game such as that I cannot run, which is actually really terrible, because I got so far on the Mystery Dungeon series. I was actually almost finished with that series, and I also was dead on into my Diamond series, and I had to stop. Like, I literally have everything ready. I have my layout finished for both of them, and the layout works perfectly. It looks great, but unfortunately the game just will not run smoothly on it. I don't know why. Okay, so let us talk to Tatus once again, since we have finished everything. Well done with the core crooks in our possession. Thulsa must work even harder to maintain the shield. The fight isn't over yet, but at least we've got a chance now. Take the crooks to Raven and Tria. It's out of our hands now, and much higher than our pay grades. You mean your pay grade, not mine. Okay, let us safe haven back, because as you can see on the map, Tria is quite a bit away, way down here, and I am not going to run all the way back to Tria. That's why I bought the safe haven teleport scrolls, for that exact reason right there, and I might have to buy some more actually. We've used quite a bit. Okay, oh gosh. Let's go and get some more experience. I don't expect we should be leveling up anytime soon though, because we definitely are a little bit over leveled, which is perfectly fine in TERA. Alright, Raven. I'm back.
Get to the point.
A remarkable device. No doubt the sages in Elementhea will wet their robes with excitement. As for you, you saved a lot of lives today, and gave us the opening we needed. You're a good soldier, Peregrine. We are fortunate to have you.
Greeting.
Victory for Valkion.
For the Federation. And for
Before
us.
the Divine War, Blightwood was a realm of hunting beauty. Then
Remember
Shakan
your
slew
brush
Loke
with
and
dreams.
destroyed the ancient forest. The Mysterium has a plan to reverse the damage, but they need your aid. Speak with Guer in Tria. He's a cranky priest, but brilliant. Yeah, I have no idea how to say that, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Guer. Hello.
You need an assist?
Blightwood's salvation is the only hope Tria has. If the corruption reaches the town, all will be slain, and those blasted rays will grow stronger. It's about bloody time. I suppose Raven thinks we can just wait for the heat death of the universe. Now, how best to put you to use? Do you know much about the history of Blightwood? Any of it? I know a little bit of it. When Shagan tore Loke apart, Loke's flesh and blood tainted the woods. The Mysterium has studied it extensively, and we believe we have a solution, but it requires the assistance of soldiers. Well, how can I help? Our researchers are trying to purify the forest, but the thorny timber wolves attack constantly. They weren't always so aggressive, but like most things hereabout, they've been contaminated. Hunt them so that the Arcanists can continue their work, and hurry back. There's much to be done. Okay, I will hurry back. Jeez Louise. Did the server just crash again? It did. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's actually good that the server crashed this time, because that means that I will be able to let my cat in while this thing loads again and loads up. She's relentless. She really is relentless until she gets what she wants. Come on, game, load back in any day now. There we go. Alright. I have to get up and go let her in. Oh, jeez. Come on. You happy now? Oh, yeah, just scratch all over that post. And walk all across the screen. Yeah, just walk right across everything. Right across everything. You are not sitting up here. Go away. I'm busy. This is what happens whenever you can't edit. It all gets put in. And here she comes right back again. I need you to stop. Like, I literally need you to stop. I need you to stop. Don't get in the way. You can sit there as long as you don't get in the way. Okay, so we have to kill thorny timberwolves south of Tria. I believe they're over here by the flight manager, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, this would be so much funnier if I had a face cam, so you guys could see what's going on right now. But I don't. I feel like, I mean, I've said this plenty of times, but I feel like if you're watching a Let's Play of a game, then you want to watch the game, and not the person playing the game. Unless it's like a game where you need major reactions, such as scary games and stuff, which I definitely don't want to play because I hate scary games. But she's literally sitting right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. And blocking half the screen. And touching the microphone. So if you do hear any like scratching or purring or anything like that on the microphone, it's because she's touching it. Which she knows she's not supposed to do, but you know, forget that. She doesn't listen to me. She does what she wants. Okay, I literally didn't mean to kill you, Horsey, but I had no choice. Oh my gosh. And she's causing my allergies to flare up as well. So I'm probably going to be sneezing a lot now. Stop it. Stop it. Why do you have to be right in front of my face? Literally right in front of my face. Until I pay attention to you. I know what she's waiting on. She's waiting on me to take a drink of my coffee, which I haven't done. It's probably cold now. Because I got it like an hour ago. And I haven't been drinking on it any. For some weird reason, she likes to lick the bottom of my cup when I'm drinking out of it. I don't know why. Okay. Weird name guy. Excellent work. That's one problem dealt with, but the bites of the wolves tend to infect, and there are many victims. Please go to Camp Sakai and see Mysterium Inquisitor NRA. The road to the camp is overrun with smoke-paw timberwolves, which have been exposed to an even stronger source of contamination than the thorny timberwolves. I believe their teeth can be used to create a cure for sick workers. Please eliminate the smoke-paw timberwolves and take their teeth to NRA. Okay, so I definitely need to clear off this quest here. Actually, because I don't need that up. And I need to, of course, restart the game once again. Because the server has crashed yet again. Okay, so we need to go, I'm not exactly sure where we need to go. I think it's somewhere over here. No, I think that's where we went last time. There it goes. It actually crashed this time. So now I can select my server and I don't have to restart the whole entire game like I did last time. So weird. I mean, I'm used to doing this on like around the time that I record in the afternoon. But right now, yeah, I'm not used to it right now. It's early in the morning and I shouldn't be having any trouble at all because I don't think hardly anybody is playing right now. Depends on the time that you play, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well my quest didn't clear off.
I'm here to help.
And I didn't talk to him apparently. Okay. We should be able to teleport there and then the wolves should be right around the camp. I'm not for sure, but I think that's where they are. So, I'm gonna teleport to... Actually, I can't because I don't know where they are. Okay, they're right there. So, if I teleport to the camp, that's right there. This Camp Zakai. Yeah, that's what he talked about, I believe, was Camp Zakai. If I teleport to Camp Zakai, and then I go down there to where the wolves are, then I should be okay. And apparently it's not going to let me teleport there because the server has crashed yet again. I do not understand what is going on today. This is so weird. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to walk over there. And I am going to force my way over there. I believe I'm going to go the right way. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. So I'm just gonna walk over here because I'm planning on it quitting, but I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. That way I'm a little bit closer. And I do actually really do apologize for this, guys. I have no idea why the server is doing this right now. It's really weird. I'm the only one here, so it shouldn't be anything wrong with my internet because normally whenever I have server issues, it's because my internet tends to not be good. I have a lot of people that use the internet around here. We just recently upgraded it and got a better router, but I don't think it really did too much, and it didn't even help. Like, it didn't even help at all to... Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We got teleported there, so we don't have to worry about it. But the reason I wanted to teleport here is because we just have to go over here, and we need to kill these things. So obviously... that's what I'm going to do. I also wanted to mention that I am planning on going ahead and getting my gathering and stuff back up sometime later. I think this is the next area to where I can gather and get all of my stuff. So I'm going to plan on doing that, obviously. And I'm planning for the server to go out again, which is actually pretty terrible. I don't want the server to go out on me again. I might have to actually have a early episode and not be able to have too much I can do. It's not really good for me. We did get a reward though, so we will claim that. We might be able to get some new stuff as well with those tokens. I'm not sure exactly what we need to do there. I will look and check after we talk to Anna Ray, or if that is her name. Not many folks choose to come to Blightwood. This Inquisitor did once before and was nearly banished from the Mysterium for certain failings. Tread these woods carefully. One false step can undo years of effort. That guy with a weird name, his consideration is appreciated, as are your efforts. The potions I make with these are surprisingly effective in starving off an infection. I have a batch ready now. Take it to La Serene at the Garbia outpost. It's desperately needed. Okay, more running, I'm guessing? Where the heck is this place I have to go? Oh, right down there. Okay. Thought it was going to be far away. Just have to go down here and deliver this. Ooh, our quest is level 40 now, so we're getting kind of close to our level. I was thinking about doing a Kumas Royale. I wasn't too sure exactly if I should do one or not. I was kind of debating whether I should do it. Because Kumas Royales give you at least one level, and I think maybe half of another, or 2 levels sometimes, depending on how low level you are. But I thought about doing one of those if we get too far behind, because I'm not really sure exactly when the next dungeon area is. I do believe there is another dungeon area. We will have to go through another dungeon, I'm pretty sure. But I just want to make sure that we don't fall behind in levels, because us not doing the yellow quest actually makes this a little underleveled unless we do the dungeons. But the yellow quests really don't have anything to do with the main story. That's why I chose not to do them. Literally, it would take us years if we did the yellow quest too. The Mysterium seeks to aid in the restoration of Blightwood. To be fair, our aims aren't entirely altruistic. Our hope is that reversing the damage here will unlock means of undoing the damage done by the Argons. You know what? That's awesome. Anna Ray's remedy is much appreciated, and so is her kindness. One might think the contamination would diminish over time, but the opposite seems to be true. In fact, more and more of our workers grow ill, and now the purifiers have stopped functioning. Is there some way that I can help?
Spend a moment here.
The only way to restart the purifiers first, though you'll need to kill the tainted Jalamarks to the south, is when you clear them out, restart the devices. They should start making a difference soon afterwards. Okay, so we have to kill the tainted Jalamarks, I don't know. Kill 4 of those, and then we can start the purifiers back up. The purification devices, as you can see right there. They're not working right now. So let's kill these guys. Oh, I love that. It's one of my favorite ones to use in my skill. I just wish that it was like not a big cooldown, but apparently it is. So, oh no. Well, Lord, just die, man. There we go. Ooh, and we got an avatar weapon shard. Okay, so we did kill all of those. Let's go ahead and actually close this off. I can't really see too well with all those blue things on the screen. And let us start the purification devices back up. We have to do 3 of these. There's one. And here is another. And I think there might be another around the corner there, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can just turn that one back on and it'll count, because I don't happen to see one. So let's just do this one again. Now, we have to report back to Lacerin. These names, man. I should write down some of these names and use them for some of my character names, if they're not already taken. Normally they're already taken by people, because apparently any name in this game has been taken. Every time I go to name a character, it's always taken. I was lucky with the name that I got. Nobody had taken that one. I have another task for you. When the contamination kills someone here, they often return as a wraith. Since those slain by wraiths also return as wraiths, every battle weakens us and strengthens them. Oops, sorry about that, I hit the mic. The oldest and most powerful wraith is Geist. If Geist were slain, we might be able to break the cycle. Okay, so now we have to eliminate Geist. Geist. I don't know what his name is. He's some weird person that got contaminated and won't go back to normal, so we need to kill him. Shouldn't be a problem. I do like this area though. I mean, it's kind of dark, but I like the purples and the different colors around there. I think it's pretty cool. Can take some pretty cool screenshots around here. There he is. Dread Wraith. Sorry, buddy. But I gotta kill ya. Aw, he died. Sorry, bud. But I need this thing. I guess. Is that why I killed him? Was for that little bracelet? Why would I want to kill him just for a bracelet? That's so weird. Again, the logic here. Why would we go and kill something when we could do plenty more different things? I don't understand. Hi. Okay. Lacerin, I've got your bracelet. So what say you, Mysterium researcher? You recovered this bracelet from Geist? It surges with necromantic energy. Take it to Gwir in Tria. He's well versed in such matters. He'll know how to best proceed. Okay, so now we have to go back to Tria again. Oh my gosh, I can already tell that I'm gonna have to buy some scrolls. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's see. We already have all of this stuff. We have a better necklace. We have the earrings, and we actually have the rings too. Okay. Well, we don't need anything from here. So I'm just gonna buy a couple of these, just so I can dismantle them. Why not? And we also are gonna get some more crystals as well from our box. Don't know why we need them, but we'll get them anyway, and then we will move back to Tria. Yes, because that is where we need to go. I want to make sure. I don't want to just go all the way back and then we not need to go back. And yeah, my coffee is pretty much cold now. Oh well. I'm not one of those people that likes cold coffee though, so probably won't be drinking any more of it. Okay, where is this person? Over here. There you are.
For the Federation.
The very touch of this bracelet sickens me. It's not of Loke. More likely Thulsa's dark claws are behind it. We could turn this power back on to the race and destroy them for good, but we need another god's power to add to it. Erlon in the Timeless Woods is enormously erudite about such matters. You know what? Whatever you say, buddy. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just gonna go to this place here and hopefully be in the right place. I don't know. I don't listen to them. They speak a lot of words. But I am a soldier and I do what I want. Well, I don't do what I want. I do what I'm ordered, but just wait. We'll get up in the ranks. You'll see. And then we won't have to take orders from anyone. We can do whatever we want. We'll be free. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Every deal is a bargain.
The spirits are enraged. The corruption reaches out, even to them. If we cannot cleanse the providence, we may have to concede it. Gwir is talking about a necromantic amplifier. Interesting. The simplest solution would be to counter Loke's energy. Shakan's power would do nicely, as it was the Beast Lord who killed Loke. Find Telerion at Durana Outpost. He knows most about Shakan, and he may even have an artifact in his possession. Move quickly, Paget. That bracelet is like a beacon to dark forces. Right away. Oh, no way. You have to run all the way over there? You're crazy, buddy. You're crazy. I'm going back into Tria, and I'm going to teleport over there. I believe we can. Oh my goodness. Ah, my throat. My throat. I guess I probably should drink that coffee. Here we are. Yeah, we can teleport. Thank goodness. I am not going to run all the way out there. That would take me literally like 15 minutes to get out there. Come on. Loading screens. Ooh, that reminds me. I think I was talking about it in the last episode and I didn't even start it. Because I got off track and started talking about Pokemon. But I am planning on bringing The Sims to the channel. It just might be a little bit because I have to get some stuff for my
Spend a
PC.
moment here.
The force feels unnatural, even to my unrefined senses. Can you detect it? There's a simple method to do what you ask, but also a complication. Shakan's altar has the requisite power, but it's in the hands of Shurians. If you want to use the altar, you'll have to kill Artana and Limkatus. That should prove your worth to the Beast Lord. When that's done, place the bracelet on the altar and wait. If you're worthy, something will happen. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I guess I have to run this way, though, so I will do it even though I don't want to. As long as I can figure out how to get up there. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Gotta go up this way and go around to the bridge. Yes, I was mentioning something that I have time to talk about now. But I am planning on bringing The Sims to the channel, hopefully. I have been a fan of The Sims for a long time. My personal favorite is The Sims 2, and that's the game that I actually want to bring to the channel, is The Sims 2. I have like every Sims 2 expansion pack that there was. I literally have them sitting all on my desk. And I have one stuff package that came with one of them. It was the, oh gosh, I can't think of it. It was the Holiday Stuff edition. It came with one of my Sims games, and I decided to go ahead and buy it. I think I might want to kill these guys. Nah, they should be okay. Didn't want them to follow me and just hit me and then I wouldn't be able to run, but I've been playing The Sims 2 for a while, and then when I got my new computer, I realized that it didn't have a CD-ROM drive, so I was kind of upset. I was like, oh my gosh. Literally, I wanted to play The Sims. I've had this like nostalgic flashback of wanting to play The Sims for a while, and I had them all downloaded in my old computer. But of course, when I got the new one, I was going to download them back on, and then apparently I couldn't do it because I didn't have a CD-ROM drive. So I was thinking about going and buying myself a external CD-ROM drive and plugging it into my USB drive to install the games, which I've been trying to do. They're not that expensive, they're like 30 bucks. So it's definitely something I've been wanting to do. I just haven't been able to get around to doing it yet. Because recently we actually took a trip, my fiance and I took a little vacation, probably for you guys about a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. We took one weekend and took a vacation from, just to get away for a little bit, because we've been here probably a little while, and it, you know, when you live in a house with like 3 or 4 other people, it gets to be kind of annoying sometimes, because you literally have no privacy. And I'm not saying it's like we needed the privacy or something. I would prefer to have a break sometimes, because as of right now, I don't really get much sleep in the mornings because people get up early around here. So it's definitely tough for me. Okay, we need to look right up our leg. Holy crap. And then we need to place the bracelet somewhere. Who knows? Basically, just a way for us to have to come out here and then run all the way back. But that's what we'll do. So yeah, I've really been looking into getting a CD-ROM drive. With the trip that we took, I used some of my money that I'd saved up to go on the trip, because we've been using his money. Ooh. We've been using his money to actually save to move out. I've been talking about it a little bit, but we've been planning on moving out for a while. We just haven't done it yet, so I decided that I would go ahead and use some of my money that I've been saving, because he's been feeling a little tired, of course, from working. If you work a lot, you know, it's nice to actually get a break every once in a while. So I told him we could go down and see some of his family and just relax for a weekend, which is exactly what we did. That's why I didn't take a vlog of it. Normally when I go somewhere I will vlog it, but literally we didn't do hardly anything. We spent a bunch of money on food, pretty much. We went out to eat with his family and just had lots of family time to be able to catch up with everyone, because we hadn't seen them in a while. So that definitely was much needed, and it was great that we got to finally see them after a little while. I'm gonna actually kill these guys because I don't want them to follow me. So it was great to see them and actually get back into things and get a little break. But now that we are back, I had to use my money to pay for everything, which I wanted to do. I wanted us to not worry about our savings and use some of my money I've saved up. So I'll have to see exactly how much money I have after around the next month or so, but then hopefully I will have enough to get myself an external CD-ROM drive. Then I can get all of my Sims games downloaded and we can start playing some Sims 2 on the channel, which I'm very excited about. I'm hoping it won't be too boring because obviously the Sims 2 is just basically going around and doing the everyday things that you need to do with life. So obviously it's not something that's too exciting, but with the Sims you never know. I could play for hours. Literally for hours. I actually have at one point. I played like all day once and I just don't get bored of The Sims 2. Alright. It worked. Splendid. Shakan bore Thulsa no love, so this offering must have pleased him. Let Gwir know that you've dealt with this problem and give the cranky priest my regards. That means we need to go back to Tria once again. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more safe haven scrolls. I know a lot of you are probably like, well, why don't you just play The Sims 4? Because The Sims 4 is downloadable. As well as The Sims 3. I actually, whenever I did that, I was thinking about playing The Sims 4. I was like, well, maybe since I can't play Sims 2 right now, I'll just try to play Sims 4 or Sims 3. So I went onto my account, I forgot my password and everything, it's been so long, and I was like, I wonder if I'll have to buy the game again. So I remembered my password and remembered everything on there, and I actually managed to, the game was actually still on there, I just had to download it. I went through and I played The Sims 3 and I didn't like it very much actually, and that's why I stopped playing it before when I had bought it. When I played The Sims 4, it's okay, it's just, I don't know, I'm a Sims 2 girl. You destroyed it. The bracelet was a divine relic. We could have uncovered countless secrets. Bah. Well, what's done is done. To rid the region of Rays was likely worth it. You've served us well, Perige, and the Mysterium owes you a debt of gratitude.
I'm here to help.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Respect my altitude.
Huh. Now the Mysterium team is in Blessing Basin is asking for you by name. It appears they have made an important discovery that involves you. Speak with Magistrate Jailer in Trialon at once. Okay. We got some gloves that are not as good, so we'll get rid of those, but we have 2 quests here. I'm gonna do the low one first. So let's do Blightwood. Can we teleport there? We can, okay. We're gonna teleport to Tralion. Yeah, I played The Sims 4 and I don't know, I don't know. I don't like it as well as I like The Sims 2. I just feel like The Sims 2 was so much better of a game. And I know there's people that like The Sims 4, and that's fine. Or The Sims 3 even, or even maybe The Sims 1. The Sims 1, the first Sims, was actually, I think, a little bit before my time. I didn't get into The Sims 2 until I was kind of pretty old, because, you know, they're adult games, I'm guessing. But they have adult situations in them. So it was a little while before I actually played them. And I don't know, I liked The Sims 2. I was a Sims 2 girl. Sims 4 was alright, but I mean, I guess it would be better if I bought more expansion packs. That's just the only thing I don't like, because I'm having to spend money on all these expansion packs that I literally already have for The Sims 2, which sucks.
Clear mind, pure soul.
They're just recreating them all over again, making you pay more money for them. Tralion welcomes you, traveler. Are you a scholar, a tourist, a soldier on leave? We strive to do our best to accommodate all who visit our fair town. The Mysterium team is eager to meet you. They've been unusually close-lipped about their work, even for them, yet adamant about needing your assistance. The team is still in the field, so head west towards the Crossroads camp. Be prepared for anything. Their insistence is unusual. I assume their request will be as well. Okay, well, I'm on my way, but I'm actually going to go ahead and go to the camp in the next episode. I realize we've been doing quite a bit. We finished up Tralion this episode, so I think what we'll do is we'll end it off here, and then in the next episode we will meet Lilone, I guess is how you say it, at the Crossroads camp in Blessing Basin, and we will begin our journey through Trialion, I believe. Blightwood is what it says on the quest. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So I will see you guys next time.